So yesterday we had beautiful blue skies. The wind had shifted and carried all the smoke elsewhere. Um, so that was really nice. Unfortunately, we were also buried down in the trees with no views to really take advantage of it. Woke up this morning. Today we're headed up into the Goat Rocks Wilderness with these spectacular views, and this is what greeted us. The smell of smoke is very strong. Almost enough to make me want to put on my mask, but not quite yet. Yeah, hopefully the wind will shift as the day goes on. We'll see, because this is really thick. Okay, tree nerd facts. So this is the top of a tree that broke off. It's actually the new top, because this, whatever tree this came off of, it was obviously a silver fir, previously lost its top. And then a branch grew sideways and then sent up a new shoot to make a new top, which is great. Except the problem is the old broken top is still sitting there, and it's open and exposed and collecting water, and so it rots down the main trunk, and eventually it gets weak enough that the whole thing just detaches and falls off. And we saw another one exactly like this yesterday. It was also a silver fir. They seem to be quite susceptible to this. And this is interesting because there was a tree at my house that did the same thing. Fell down on our driveway. Fortunately didn't hit anything, but it was at least as large as this one, probably bigger. Made a big mess. And I didn't want it to happen again, so I just took the whole tree out because it just would keep happening. Log. Always got to take pictures of the old badges. Well, the smoke's not gone, but it is thinning out. And we should get some decent views and decent videos. Although we have finally finished our fire closure. I should have taken a video of that when we passed that point, but I forgot. But yeah, we finished the fire closure. Now we're going into the heart of the Goat Rocks, which we hiked last year. And we're doing it again because it is so amazing. So I already have lots of videos of this, but I'll take a few more. Yep, spectacular as always. Amazing. Never get tired of the Goat Rocks, even if it is smoky. So this whole place was volcanic in origin, and in this massive cliff face, you could see the lines of the magma flows going in different directions. Some of it was up, some of it's sideways, some of it's kind of swirly. Wow. Then it all got uncovered and glaciated. This is lunch, late lunch, and we are admiring our lunchtime view. Video, because this is everyone's favorite part. You gotta, motion to it like Vanna White. There you go. Good job.
Stroll's like, no, we can get over the log this way. I'm like, but there's a path around.
Yeah, this one's my fault, actually.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't encourage me to do it. I decided all on my own. But I'm like, oh, I only lost a layer of skin or two. Or three.
Well, normally there would be a really great view of Mount Adams right out there in front of us. And there is nothing to be seen. We also found out that the trail just got closed north of White Pass, which is a bummer because we were thinking about grabbing an extra 2 days over the weekend and hiking another 30 miles to Chinook Pass, but apparently it is on fire. And I'm not certain if the big thunderhead looking cloud to the north of us is actually a cloud or maybe a pyrocumulus cloud from that fire. I hope not, because if it is, that means that fire is a beast, which would suck. But I don't know. Won't find out till we get cell service again and can check up on things. We were actually informed by a southbounder that the trail is closed due to the fire. When I left to come out on this hike, it was just a pretty small fire at the time, but it looks like it blew up. I cannot wait for the rain to come. So I have always wanted to camp here. The high point of Goat Rocks right before the knife's edge. Good news is today is the perfect weather day to do it. It's not windy, it's not super cold, it's all lovely. One problem is incredible smoke, so there's not a whole lot to see, at least not in the distance. Oh well. Well, if smoky sunsets are your jam, this is going to be a good night.
Dinner time. Actually, I'm going to double bag this guy. This is my dinner, and this is how I keep it warm while it heats up. Yum.
So the big cloud that looks like a thunderstorm right there. Whoops, I messed up the focus. There we go. Yeah, that is the pyrocumulonimbus cloud from the wildcat fire, which is causing chaos just 20 miles north of here. It's generating its own thunderstorm, so that's very exciting. The moon says goodnight.